guys, the Indiana Fever is shaking things up. They has hired a new player and development coach. Now, I know the first thing y'all think.
Okay, so the Fever just hired a new player development coach, and that's their first big move for the upcoming season. Everyone's trying to figure out what this means for Caitlin Clark and the rest of the roster. This new coach has some serious NBA credentials, and the timing really suggests the Fever aren't wasting any time fixing what went wrong last year. Keith Porter is staying on the staff, even with his injury, but now he's got some serious help from someone who's been moving up the NBA coaching ranks super fast. Do you think adding more player development coaches will actually fix the Fever's issues? Or is this just kind of, window dressing? Let us know what you think. Let's break down what just happened. The Indiana Fever announced they're bringing in Rob Dozier as a new player development coach, and he'll be working alongside Keith Porter. This is the first roster or staff change the Fever have made for the upcoming season, and it really shows they're serious about making changes after how last season wrapped up. Rob's team has made the playoffs for the first time in years, which was huge progress. But getting knocked out in the first round definitely highlighted that they still have a long way to go before they're actually competing for championships. Rob Dozier is coming over from the Mad Ants, which is the G League affiliate for the Indiana Pacers, so he's already super familiar with the whole Pacers sports and entertainment organization that runs both teams. That familiarity probably made everything a lot smoother, gave the Fever confidence that he totally gets how things work here. Moving from the Mad Ants to the Fever is interesting because it's technically a lateral move in terms of professional level, but honest working with Caitlin Clark and being part of the WNBA's biggest story right now is probably way more appealing than just developing G League players who might never even make it to the NBA. And get this, Dozier's background is actually pretty impressive when you dig into it. Before he even joined the Mad Ants for the 2023 to 2024 season, he spent 2 years with the Washington Wizards organization. He was a player development manager for the Wizards in 2021 to 22, and before that he was a player development coach assistant for the Capital City Go-Go, the Wizards G League team. So he's got NBA experience at multiple levels, meaning he knows exactly what a league player development looks like and how to help athletes really maximize their potential. The fact that he's been rising through the NBA coaching ranks so quickly definitely suggests he's really good at what he does. You don't just jump from college graduate assistant to G League coach to NBA organization staff to another G League head coaching role unless people in the industry recognize your talent. The Fever didn't just hire some random assistant. They got someone who's been building a solid reputation for player development and professional basketball. That's a big deal because Caitlin Clark and the rest of the roster need coaching now. Understands the pro game at the highest level, plus Keith Porter staying on staff despite tearing his Achilles is pretty significant too. There is some talk that the Fever might make more coaching staff changes after the season ended. Keith's